So the propane truck has come out. This is Tuesday, the 7th of February, and we are getting a propane delivery. So that's always fun. So maybe he'll let me film him delivering the propane. How's the door coming along?
I had it all together and had to take it all back apart.
You had to take it all back apart?
After I put all the rivets in and everything, because the window arm has to go on the inside of this latch and not on the outside, and it was bounding it up where you couldn't open the door.
And you had to take it all apart again?
Yep.
That's the life of an owner-operator, isn't it?
Life of an owner-operator.
I'm sorry to hear that, Stephen. So what was the propane man talking to you about where to pull in?
Well, I didn't know, he didn't know if you were wanting it.
Oh, okay. All right. It's always fun. It's always an exciting day when we get propane delivered. Do you watch YouTube? Are you a YouTube watcher?
Yep, sure am.
Oh, do you care to see yourself on our YouTube channel?
I'll take it from you. I got it. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. I'll have to tell you all about our channel. So I stopped by the office last week and I made a down payment. I paid $200 in advance. So I don't know if you're going to bring me more than $200. I don't know, but
okay, I'll look at this.
yeah, but you can still bring me more than $200. I'll just owe it to you. But I mean, I was in Katie's.
You don't put more than 200 in it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Maximum 215.
Well, I was talking about $200. I paid, yeah, $200. So I mean, if it's more than $200, I'll just have to owe it to you. So talk to me about the procedure on the tank. You only fill it to about 80%. And why is that? Why don't you fill it to 100%?
Because 80% is liquid, and you need room for expansion. It's vapor.
Okay.
You don't really draw liquid in your house. You draw vapor.
Okay. So
fill it all the way up with
80% is the max.
Go in.
Okay, I think we were about
41.
down to 41. Yeah. Okay. So it's probably going to cost me over 200, maybe. I don't know, but that's how much I paid down. Well, at least you don't have any ice and snow today.
Right.
Did you have to get out on those bad days?
They won't let us out on the road. We wait till the ice and snow's off. Trucks are too expensive, too dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can smell it.
Well, I'm right here. I'm opening this up. This tells me if it's got full of. Now I'm just the air's coming out.
Oh, that's
but when
air?
this fits liquid, then I know it's full.
Oh.
This is a gauge. This is for backup.
Oh, okay. All right.
So in case this gauge don't work, I use this for backup.
Okay. All right. So how many of these do you do a day?
Probably 30.
30?
And this is vapor coming out of here. So this coming out of here like that, it would take 1 gallon of it. It'd take 270 balloons would be 1 gallon of vapor coming out of there. So you don't really lose no gas coming out of there.
Oh. Did you say balloons?
If you put a balloon on here, 1 gallon to fill up 270 balloons.
Is that right? Oh, I would not know that. All right. No, I imagine if you had a propane truck overturn on the ice, that would be a very bad thing. Has it ever happened?
Not that I know of.
They won't take any chances.
No. And I'm putting your lid on your tank, so make sure that the gauge is staying down in there. That makes the gauge move down in there in case it comes out.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that needle going like that. Interesting.
So now, see, you're getting close to getting fuel into the dipstick that's down in there about 10 inches.
Okay.
Okay.
So one time, we've been here for 19 years, and I made the mistake one time of letting it go completely empty.
So what we got here, see, it should have been, so if it started out on 40, this 25 or 250 gallon tank, it would have took 25 gallons per 10. And then that would have been 100 gallons or 200 gallons or 100 gallons, 25 gallons for every 10% would have been 100 gallons. But on my meter over there, this just tells you how much that gauge could be off. It's at 80 right now, so it took 90 gallons instead of 100 gallons. Just now, if I wouldn't have been watching this spit valve here, it would have took 100 gallons.
Okay. So that's kind of a backup thing then.
Yep, it's always good backup.
Okay, all right. All kinds of whistles and bells going off there.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
All right. Well,
that's it. Put the lid back on and make sure that's shut.
Yeah, I'll probably need to be doing a paint job on
it's getting close.
So now, do you all are we responsible for painting?
No,
that?
they are. They will come around and look at them every so often.
Do we have to put in a request for that?
You could put in a request for it. If it, being behind your house, they may not see it. I'm not sure how they go about and figure out.
Okay, so yeah, because I mean we don't technically own that tank,
no.
So the Fortner owns it, so they would come out and paint that then, and we just have to put in a request for that then. Yeah, I'd like to see. I always think it's fun about how the hose wraps up. That's fun. You got it on a hydraulic. Wow. Imagine if you had to crank all that.
Oh, no way. And it's 100 feet of hose.
That's 100 feet of hose. Okay. Yeah, if you had to do all that by hand, that wouldn't be very nice, would it? So.
No.
All right. Oh, can you tell me about that? Can you tell me? So
That's the meter.
that's
just tells how many gallons we put in.
that's the meter of what you just put in. Then.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that's neat. That's neat. How long have you been driving for Fortner?
3 years, but I'm part-time right now.
Okay. You like it?
I'll grab your ticket.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Alright, so I just talked to Mr. Brad and got a new subscriber out of him. He's going to look for the video on our channel. Thank you, Mr. Brad, for bringing out our propane. Appreciate it. Got a new subscriber out of him. He's gonna look up our channel and find his video. Isn't that nice?
Wow, that's pretty doggone nice.
It is. And last week I had put $200 down last week, and the bill came to $232. Thank you, Mr. Brad. Appreciate you bringing our propane out and look for us. You said you would, so thanks for subscribing to our channel. So I just got the bill, and last week when I was in Katie's last week, I had the notion to go ahead and put $200 down on our propane, and the bill came to $232.61. So that's pretty good guessing on my part, isn't it, Steven?
Pretty gosh darn good right there.
Yeah. So Fortner Gas Company propane.
What?
So, all right, so for 90.3 gallons, and it's a 2.499 a gallon for the propane. 90.3 gallons, plus their hazmat fee. So I still owe them $32.61. That's a pretty good guess, though, isn't it? He let me film him do everything, Stephen. He let me film him do the truck and everything. Isn't that nice? I'm sorry you're having the frustration about the door.
Freightliner really builds some crappy doors, I can tell you that. Crappy doors.
Yeah, you've spent hours on this today.
Yeah. And I've spent hours on it before. Just crappy doors.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I love you.
Yeah, well, love you too.
I know that's kind of corny, but all right. Well, so I hope you all enjoyed getting to see the truck come out. That was a serendipity.
That was real gaseous.
Yeah, oh, Steven! Did you say that again?
Said that was real gaseous.
Yep, that was gaseous.
What a gas.
What? You're great, Steven. All right, well.
What a gas it was.
See you all in the next one.
Ricky's giving me the finger again.
I am. Don't y'all just love the way Steven says that? It makes me feel like I'm giving him the birdie or something. I'm not giving him a
God
finger.
bless, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. And later.